Oh, say, can you see? Hamana, 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 hamana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see. What's going on? Very nice. We'll give it a minute. What's up, Joe Mama? How are you? It's warm here tonight. Man, it's warm. It's warm. Definitely. Hot spell. It's about to be broke tomorrow. I need it to be broke tomorrow. I need some rain, to be honest with you. I sure do. All right. I'm on the big screen. Very nice. It is warm up here. It is warm. It does feel nice. Definitely. I'm in the mood for some uplifting music while we court in the evening and we think about whatever we think about. Turn it down a little bit. I have a new line of work. Yes, Headless Horseman. It is Striper. I saw these guys a couple times. Caught a Bible at each concert, too. It was crazy. Dead center on the In God We Trust concert. LC Walker Arena, Muskegon, Michigan. Be there, Striper, all weekend. You know, or something like that. Yeah. I got dead center in general admission, right up against the gate. Dead center. The drummer, Robert Sweet, looked down at young Bill with quaffing hair, much hair back in that day. Kind of had that Rambo hair, you know. You might see me as Rambo. Maybe not, but I was Rambo. Big hair. And he looked down at me and he smiled and he's like, and he took his Bible and he went, bling. Like, it was almost like we had ball gloves and we were just playing catch like we were in the yard. Thanks, Robert. There you go. Except it was the Bible. The Bible. Great book. That was a lot of fun back in the day. Great band, great message. They kind of fell out of grace with their album after In God We Trust. Like, everybody all of a sudden went. They didn't like them anymore. It's kind of funny, but anyway. Their music is time-tested. If you've ever had an ounce of Striper, you can't let that go. That stays with you. Their sound was great. In a sea of heavy metal powerhouse giants of their time, these guys with the very clean Christian message and very crisp, clean harmonies and incredible guitar playing, like out of both the lead singer. This is not turning into a Stryper review video, but these guys, man, they shined with their message. They shined at a time when it was not cool to be a Christian, at least not on a stage and not with a microphone. These guys did it, man. They kind of were the real deal. They were, like I said, their music's great. But yeah, I felt a little uplifting music. The musical sounds of Stryper would do nice right here. We just like plug that right into life. They're talking about God. I probably knew that. Oh, and now these commercial messages are brought to you by Whoop Whoop. We all know that. Well, yeah. I actually think this, if you've never listened to the 1986 To Hell with the Devil by Stryper album, go on YouTube and just listen to it. Okay. It's great. All right. It's enough. Anyway, there was a lot. Yeah, they are still going strong. I know. I won't let it die now. Headless won't let it die either. I know. They are so really, really well talented musicians. And nowadays they get a little bit of help out of the studio, you know. They didn't have the kind of help they have today in the studio. Anyway, I can just keep going. Stop. Let's talk about world stuff. Let's talk about Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe. I like to call him Sleepy Joe. Sleeps in the basement. Wears his slippers. Nothing wrong with slippers. I like slippers. You like slippers. We all like slippers. But now when you're running for the president in the basement. Yeah. Maricopa audit. All eyes on. All eyes on Maricopa County. Everybody's looking at Maricopa County. Are you watching on azaudit.org live stream feeds from the Maricopa County forensic audit? There's some things that are being pointed out already by people that are saying, hey man, these people like aren't even putting it under the light. They're not doing this. But apparently if you witness that, you can report it or something, and we'll see what comes of it. But really, we'll see what comes of that. I mean, there's either going to be blatant voter fraud or there's not. And I think there will be, right? This could be the Cascadia event. The Cascadia event that tumbles into other states, especially the People's Republic of Michigan with the Czar Whitmer. Is und Fräulein Whitmer running things from Lansing? Das Boot. Yeah, she be. So a Cascadia event. Right into Michigan. Right into Pennsylvania. Right into Georgia. I love beautiful Georgia. Believe it. Beautiful Georgia. Not another place like Georgia. They've got the Augusta National Golf Championship. There's nothing like the Masters. Nothing like it. Okay? Nothing like the Masters. Cascadia event. What order will it go in? We don't know, but it's going to go in order of whatever it decides. And somewhere in this giant event of hopefully future events, Michigan will be swept up into the hysteria of voter fraud. And we'll see how it plays out. Numerous times, you're watching a movie, sit back, enjoy the show. It's been difficult. I understand. It has been. But there's still a lot happening. There's a lot of things that are going on that seem to point us into the direction that maybe we should trust everything. And we do see that we are, in fact, watching a movie, even on the world stage. I know last time I spoke about like the giant storm, the cloud wrapping everything in. Yeah. But I mean, the longer this goes on, the more and more it really is, it's becoming really tangible. I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel it. Like, it's tangible what's going on. Now they're pushing masks heavy, and I know I said last week I went into stores without masks. I haven't gone into another store again with a mask on since then. But I'm telling you, here in Michigan, there's still a lot of people wearing masks. But that's one state. And they've got it buttoned up pretty good, but they don't give you shit if you walk in without a mask. And I think that's great. And it starts with just a few, right? It's tangible, the traction, the power that is being really shown that President Trump has right now. He's more powerful than he was when he was the president. Very true. He is setting up a new chessboard or whatever, and now placing people in districts, in congressional seats, in congressional races. And he is setting this up to be the foundation of what the new republic is going to be. And it's going to be a band of rock hard, kick-ass, American-loving citizens who will follow the Constitution to the nth degree. And they will not look at personal gain when viewing anything that has to do with it. There's really nothing to view. It's right there. It's very easy. It's right there. It's written out clearly. And they'll follow that. And something that everybody in America over really the decades, but really even the eon, it's been over 100 years easily, maybe 200. Overall, I know it's been hundreds and hundreds, but really the fall of America has been in place since Marxism, Marx. And we are at the final chapter of what they thought would be the death blow to America. Guys, that's how close this all was to us losing all of it. All the culmination of all the lies, all the deception, everything that has been hatched and sprung in the innocent people. And maybe the people that weren't so innocent, but yet not guilty and worthy of death. All of the people that got swept into that over the years, and all the death and destruction. We are right at the cusp, hanging over the ledge of all of this. It's absolutely amazing. But here we are. We are right here, right now at this moment in time, for whatever reason that is. And we are witnessing maybe the greatest, unbelievable plan and execution happening right in front of our eyes, right as we're speaking. And that's a gift to understand what it is you're simply witnessing. It's not anything that you have to like have any kind of brain matter or power. You just have to be able to maybe invest a little bit of time and discern, and then see how it all looks way up and looking back. And you're just like, this is absolutely brilliant. And I don't even know. Nobody knows, like all the pockets of like blockades that the Patriots have or had in motion. I mean, your best offense is a great defense. How many avenues did they just absolutely block the deep state from even going down? They have them right where they want them. That's what this plan is. That's what the Great Awakening is. You having the privilege of being awake to sit back and honestly be able to take in what's going on now and not have anxiety and not be worried about it and understand that this is under control. This is under control. They've had it under control. They've told us they had it under control. We've already went down the road. They had to lose the election. They had to let them have the power back. But yet, all the things that Trump put into play that Biden is trying to tear down aren't so easy to tear down. He can put them out there. They just simply can't happen overnight. They just can't happen. All the justices that Trump put in, over 200 and some odd justices, appointed justices by Trump, constitutional loving justices. People look at the Supreme Court. Oh, Trump's people on the Supreme Court, they let them down. They're bought. They're shills. Maybe, but probably not. If we're watching a movie and this is part of the plan, then the part of the movie where we all thought that the Supreme Court was going to step in and write the election, we were wrong. It doesn't mean that the wrong people were put into the Supreme Court. It means that that part of the Supreme Court wasn't ready yet. We can't criticize the cuisine until it's finished. We are getting samplings along the way. We are. That is what this is. Samplings of the truth. And we're following along. And you know what? For a lot of these people out here, this is going to be some heavy duty lifting on their brain when it's over. And there's people that will help those that are truly asleep, awake, and put the pieces back. That won't be somebody like me because I'm not sure I can help somebody like that. I'm just teasing. I'll help anybody, I guess. But I mean, we're watching it. We are watching it. Yep. What is up, Mr. Wallace? Nice to see you. Very good. Very good. God. So, yeah. What's up with the thing? I've been busy. What's up with the thing with John Kerry? It's coming out now. What? He's been linked to like a leaked tape with Iran. I mean, I heard he's like guilty of treason, which we all knew like long ago, but did something like bust out that like he's officially like, oh my God, here it is. He's let me know. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Anyway. Shout out to our dear friend D. If you know D, then lift her up tonight because she's going through something that people go through, but she could use that. So we lift you up, D. We love you. Absolutely, we do. So I was kind of thinking about like as part of the Great Awakening, okay, it's to awaken people, but really it's about to unite people, right? So there's going to be a unifying event coming up. There has to be, and maybe we're in the middle of the unifying event. I don't know. It seems to me that we've got like maybe some really deceived people that are kind of a small number of the public, and then most people are awake. So I'm not really sure what could be more unifying because it seems and it feels like the big majority of people are awake. It feels like that ship has sailed and the tide has shifted. And I know you're not going to see that on anything that has to do with television because they're simply not going to show you. But everywhere, it's like you feel it all unraveling. I don't know. I guess that's what's going on. I have to turn this off because it is totally getting my attention. Oh. All right. Happy Friday, Tuesday. To me. Happy Friday, Tuesday. To the sky. Happy Friday, Tuesday. What's up, Marvelous Mel Monty in the Muddatutton Hiss? Hey, Mary up in the Hiss having the drinks with the Irishman with the red beer up in West Michigan. Welcome, lass. Here's a toast to your sister. All right, so anything interesting going on? Seriously, I've been like busy. The plan's being revealed. Okay, can we firmly agree the plan is out in the open? Thank you to the person that did that. I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you, and I love you. You can do both of those at the same time. You're listening. Okay, Mel. Well, it's nice to see you, and I'm glad you're here. Man, it was 80 degrees today. And I went to work today and was inside all day. Nicest day of the year, by far. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Pat? Something good here. Planets and peas. I love peas. I do love peas. Right when they're point, you get them all buttered. Maybe put a little salt. Maybe put a little bit of pepper. Maybe some fresh cracked pepper and some sea salt with a smear of butter. The whole smear. Set my friend up here with the whole smear. Hey, give me 6 of those. Give me 2 of those. I'll take a box of those naked lady teas and never mind. The whole smear of the peas, and then they're ready. They just explode in your mouth, right? What's better than that? What's better than that? You gotta be eating steak with them. Yeah. They're good. They are good. It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow, Joe. Nice. Well, I am off tomorrow. So I got big plans. I'm gonna mow my lawn. Yep. I'm gonna do that. Mow my lawn. And then I gotta show up for work. No, I don't. I need it to rain, you guys. I can't mow my lawn until it rains because I put the fertilizer down and the weed and feed. And then the rainstorm that was supposed to come disappeared like a fart in the wind. It was gone. So now I got fertilizer on my lawn and I need it to rain tomorrow. So technically I can't mow until it rains. So that's my biggest problem for tomorrow. So life's not bad. It's not bad, right? That's my biggest headache on the docket for tomorrow. So we'll see. The vaccine hype is running out of steam. I mean, that's a direct result of people not being engaged at all into mainstream television. Nobody cares. There's no sporting event that anybody cares about. So nobody's going on there. Nobody cares what they have to say. They have lost the narrative totally. They're done. They're done. They've lost their voice. They've lost any shred of credibility they thought they had. It's done. They have it with a very, very minuscule amount of people in the world. And maybe out of that group will come the 4 to 6% who never get it. I'm pretty sure maybe, that's what we're talking about. Because what did they say for the diarrhea Oscars last night? Didn't they say it was like the worst ever? Like, I think the ratings last night were even worse than they were for the Oscars before they had television, before they could even televise them. They were worse than that because people don't care about these actors and actresses. We don't care. We don't care about your political views. We never have, most of us. But for some reason, they would let these people dance on the political arena's highlights of agendas they wanted to push, obviously, right? But now they're pushing it, and nobody gives a shit about about the people in the political offices, especially right now from the left. Nobody cares. So, and just the career suicide that some people are doing, like LeBron James. Like I really could give two shits about the guy, no matter what. But he comes right out and does what he does, despite them committing career suicide in the NBA for how they're really handling anything that has to do with everyday life. They don't reach out to the everyday citizen. They don't reach out to the people that get out there and work every day and have a family and are dealing in reality, and they want to come out with their bougie I said bougie, with their bougie bullshit swag. They want to come out and talk, they want to come out and put their opinion on people, and nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. We don't care. Nobody cares what these people have to say. And that's how you know the power's gone. That's how you know that the Patriots are in full control, because the mouthpiece, the bullhorn, the rally, the troop bell that the deep state had for years is broke. It's broken. It's not coming back. It's all broken. It's non-negotiable. You know how I know? Because I know. And you know. They're done. It's a slow death. Leon Macduff, and damn be he that cries, "Hold! Enough!" Me. They're dying. A slow death. Oh. Kind of felt like a John Lithgow moment. Oh, they're dying a slow death. Doesn't he always cover? Oh, it's a slow death. John Lithgow. He's always a sniveling little bitch. I'm sorry. I love him, but I had to say it. He's always sniveling. Oh, would you like that too? Sorry. Fun. Not funny, but entertains me, so funny. What's up, Linda? La 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 la, Linda. I wrote this song for you. La la la, Linda. Nice to see you. All right. I don't know. Crazy. What's up, Wallace? You crazy mother tutter. That's my boy. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with me tonight. Don't really know what to say. Don't know what to do. Just hanging out with me and you. Getting feelings on the table. Let's talk about feelings. And now, let's talk about feelings. Why do all the Democrats base every argument on feelings and emotions? That's something that's starting to stop. They're starting. I think they actually are starting to realize that how you emotionally feel about anything is not the foundation and good basis for any kind of like argument, because you just come out looking dumb. You just do. You just feel that way because you listen to the mainstream television. You just feel that way because you're asleep and you're misguided, and that's okay. But God, could you like just take it down on like, it's crazy. I can appreciate somebody that's genuinely asleep and doesn't understand. But what about people that are like pompous in like their attitude and what they think they know and what they can say to people? When everything they're arguing about and dressing someone down as is propagated bullshit that they've been fed and now are regurgitating out to humanity. It's just the most cringiest, ridiculous thing in the world to even listen to. Like people like that, there needs to be like a little fan that you like turn on and it's got a hand on the end. So every time it goes around, it's like, and what you do is you just get to put it on high. So and you just get to kind of buzz saw it into people's faces like that. So it's like the slow-mo cam. And get them. Or worse, you create whatever you want to put on the end of your fan and have them smack it in the face. Do that. And now you're artistic. Yeah. The fan of shame. I will shame you with the fan. You're in trouble, mister. And Mrs. and Zim and Zer. Oh, you freaks are in trouble. Including me. Nobody escapes it. You're going to stay in. If you get the jab, you're staying in. Linda, go outside. Go cough on the face of somebody that's probably got the vaccine. Tell them you have hepatitis C also. And just cough right in their face. Herpsy. Oh, sorry. John Lithgow. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Hepatitis C. I'm sorry. Just so sorry. Good times, people. Ain't we lucky we got them? Good times. Hi, 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 sucker. Yeah. Yep. We lucky. You've been out the whole time. Good for you. In fact, I'm going to prescribe you, Linda. You should like get a little handheld fan that, like, when you hit it, you know how it blows? It's about this big, and you put it on low, medium, high, so you can blow it and then hit your face. But what I want you to do, Linda, is not blow it on your face. I want you to turn it around and put it up to your mouth, and then get in someone's face and go, and then you can just blow it all over their like face shield or their mask or just their face. If they're and away they go. And they're gone. And you get them. Hey, you need to put on your mask. I'm immune. Shut up. And then just wait and see what they do. Play the wait game. Say something and then just look at them. Like, be like, I'm immune. Shut up. And then be like, yeah, get out. I saw you. You can go away. You can get out of here. And your little dog, too. All right. No masks in Utah. Nope. Schools and colleges. Yep. Well, That's the way it be sometimes. Yep. That's how it goes. Robert Wallace is having a good time. He's having fun. I'm drinking beer and it's my Friday, Tuesday, so I'm having fun. We're winning in America, so that's fun. Yeah. 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 What do you do? Well, what do you do? I don't know. Sometimes you got to just ride it out there. You got to look. Yeah, but you never know. And then, yeah, sometimes you got to think that over. And then, life can be hard. And then sometimes you're not sure what's going on. And then, I don't know. That's how life goes, right? Pat's retired. Jealous. Pat's retired and watching this program. Pat, you are bored. Pat, I instantly feel very sorry for you, my friend. What are you doing here? You're retired? Pat, you should be on a beach. Oh, nonetheless, I'm glad to see you. Welcome aboard, soldier. This is the weekly train wreck that we call Tuesday night fun. So, no, it is fun. I enjoy it. It's good. It's a lot of fun. I've narrowed it down though. I think I like drinking beer more than I like doing the podcast. But in order for me to sneak up like a bunch of beers, I have to have this thing running. So then it works out for me. So it's good. It's good. Capers. Capers. I got capers. All right. Now your dog's sending your friend's dog. She had surgery. Huh? You're a good friend, Pat. You're a good friend. It's weird. Good people like gravitate to this channel. Good people. Coconut rum. It is. It is. It is good. It's fun. Coconut rum is fun. So, all right, let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Let's go down a new path. I've been thinking long and hard about this next path I want to go down. I've been really focusing in on what I wanted to talk about next, and I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. In just a minute. Pat likes some drinks and some others not so much. Yes. Yes. That is the way it should be, my friend. Yeah. There's no other sound in the world, though, Pat. Like this. Get some. Woo! All right, it's not that great. It's just beer, but I think I inhaled a bubble. I definitely inhaled a bubble. I'm good. I'm good. I'll survive. I love. All right. Yeah, this is this is a beer channel. I don't promote any beverages. I don't promote alcohol in any way. But if you got one, crank it up. tighten it up, put one in you. See what I'm doing? I'm pulling the bubbles off my screen. Oh, there's one. Bingo. Yeah. So, in a world of my videos that have no structure or nowhere to go, this might rank up with the biggest one that had nowhere to go for no reason. It could reach that and may well have surpassed all efforts up until now. But I appreciate you hanging on the train with me because I don't know, we're having fun, right? And isn't having fun fun? I like having fun. Man, fun gravitates towards me, you guys, in life. Man, it does. It's the weirdest thing. I got a life full of fun. Life full of fun. Oh, don't worry. There's those little heartache stories too, and all that shit you put in a little box and shelf way up there. There's that box too, but overall life, I think kind of what you make of it, your mindset, you know? I really do believe that. I believe it's more of a mindset. Like, you know what? Man, the golden rule. How good is the golden rule? How good is it to treat everybody in life the way you want to be treated? And if you walk around in life and you're an asshole, but you go, I believe in the golden rule, then you know what? You get what you deserve. You probably are going to like get your head beat in a few times in life. But overall, the reality is that, you know what? What's wrong with being good to everybody? People that abuse it should be exposed. But everybody should just treat everybody good. And if you do that, it seems like you run into a lot of really great people in life. You meet a lot of really, really awesome people that have incredible, just, I don't know what you'd call it. Just like, isn't life like beautiful? Yeah, there's bad people. Yeah, there's times you got to have to throw your fist up and you have to sock somebody right in the puss. More so when you're a younger man, because fighting is a young man's game. But don't you make no mistake out there. Anybody tries to come against me, I will beat your ass. But we can be friends. No, I'm teasing. But you know, the thing is, as you get older in life, those things don't, like, you don't allow yourself to be pulled in a direction where you actually want to smack somebody in the face. It's a young man's game. And I was a young man one time, so. But life overall is great. It's positive. It's beautiful. It's made of good times. How awesome is it to love somebody? How great is it to hug somebody? How great is it to throw your arms around your friend or your wife or your spouse or your sister or your brother or your dog or your cat and just snatch them up and just, what's up? I love you. Now suddenly all of your like cousins and all that are like dogs, because that's how I am with my dog. I'm like, what's up, Shaka? Meow, 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 meow. And I usually get in the nuzzle every now and then. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I know you see it. And then she flops over on her back. And I usually take my fingers and I go, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, woogie, 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 woogie. And these are the woogie monsters now. Woogie, 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 woogie. And I get her, and she's like this. She's doing she's old. And she loves the woogie, woogie, woogie. That dog will let me just grab her arm. She'll be like this. I'll be like this. She'll be like, just pick her up by the flaps. She just animals are so much fun. But you know what? Relatives are fun too. They're fun to hug. Everybody. Love is good. When's it ever been bad? It's always good all the time. It just is. You guys, man. Here we go. 45 minutes. I don't even know what to talk about. That last subject was important, though. I do know that. It's very important. You know, you don't have to take a vested interest in somebody and try to change their life to treat them well. And I mean that not only of strangers that you meet in your life, but I want to remind every one of you that tomorrow, and I want to remind myself, but the next time you come across that person that irritates the fuck out of you in life, I want you to take a breath. And I want you to just give them a little bit of latitude and just take it in and feel a little bit bad for them, okay? Because a lot of it is a lack of self-awareness in so many cases. So you just gotta hope that they just one day just kind of get there, you know? There's no sense in being upset about that. But we all got that person in our life. Some of us got 2 or 3 or more, but they're there. Oh my God. You get what I'm saying, I think. I think you get it. I've come to the conclusion that for anybody that rewatches this stream, there's only one way to watch it, and it's on 2 times speed. So if you can do it for 2 times the speed of the normal rate of speaking, you should watch it on 2 times, unless you have the ability to have it 4 times the speed, because then it may actually sound normal. And what I'm saying right now might sound normal to you on 4 times speed. So that's my suggestion to anybody that ever listens to this on replay. You better play that shit fast, ultra fast. Because it's much to do about not much. But whatever. Tell some stories. We have a few laughs. We have a little bit of fun. It's cool. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Guys, a lot of interesting people out there, man. There's so many like couples that, like, when you look at the dynamic between certain couples, different demographics, different ages, how they interact with each other. None of you people are the same in any way. In certain ways, you are a lot the same, but in some ways, everybody's got their little clicks, nuances. There, how nuances. You all have your own nuances. I have my own nuances. I know, but it's funny watching people with different little clicks and ticks and weirdnesses, how they are after a certain number of years of marriage and how they interact. I'm telling you, it is the most awesome thing I've witnessed is how people interact. It's been a lot of fun. That's what you get when you work for the U.S. Border Patrol. You know, they're trying to bring them over as family. They get to watch what they do. What's going on here, mister? Yeah, really? I put him under the heavy eye of the law. Oh, somebody's going to be like, hey, he's working for the Illuminati. And yeah, I'm not. So, good. We're good. Oh, my friends. Man, I know I say this at least 10 or 11 or 12 times a week to myself, and maybe at least once or twice in every live stream, but what a phenomenal time to be alive. What an absolute phenomenal time to be this woke. And I'm not talking diet woke. I'm talking, you know what's up. You know it's coming, man. You know it's coming. You guys, honestly, you are sitting outside of the snow globe. and you're watching everything that's going on inside the snow globe. And when it shakes up and all the snow goes everywhere, you sit outside the snow globe and go, well, guess what? When you shake it, the plan is it's going to snow. It snowed. It snowed. It did snow. It's crazy. It's almost like we knew it would snow. Guess what? It snowed again. Well, I'm not surprised. It snowed again. I can see everything very, very clearly from the outside. With all the information that I have in life, I understand that the snow globe is self contained. With all the information that you have in life for the plan and the Great Awakening is that you are sitting on the outside watching it happen in front of your eyes. We all are. The only thing nobody knows is timing. We know how it ends. Patriots win. We know how it ends. That's how it ends, my friends. We win in the end. And I'm not sure that I could say any other podcast or live feed moving forward other than we win in the end. I mean, that's where I'm at in this walk. That's where I'm at in what we're witnessing. Everything is so firmly in control that it's almost, without knowing the timing, predictable. It's like there's all of these mini explosions that just blow up on the Democrats' face, on Biden's face. They don't have a voice. They're just going to self-implode. I mean, they are absolutely battle weary. They are beaten to hell. So what we don't know is the timing is when it happens. Like, and at this point, I don't really care. I mean, I'm invested in the message. I'm invested in the truth, invested. Not for nothing. It's real. The message is real. Everything you're witnessing is not bullshit. It's not anything they want to try to tell you it is. It's not Ron Watkins or Code. It's not Code Monkey Z. It's not the little guy that helped put out 4chan and all that. It's not. This is military planning at its finest. And what other information we'll find out is how long ago this was planned and exactly how fluid was this plan. I would say it's probably been fluid the whole time, would be my guess, but I'd really like to know, like, how long along this entire thing, the fluidity, like where they would move, should it have gone a different way, what they would have to, and like I said, I think they had it all blocked off. They have them right where they want them. They are doing exactly what they want them to do. And like I said, it sucks to go through. It's not fun. But yet, it's way more fun right now than it was January 7th. It's way more fun than it was January 12th. And way more fun right now than it was January 20th. For sure. Because those were some dark days, my patriot friends. Those were some dark ass days in this movement. But you stand behind the truth. And the truth has rose up and is rising up. And no amount of deep state bullshit on the left through the mainstream television can change anything. There's no changing it. We've been told nothing can stop what is coming. There's too many awake. There's too many people awake that can't put the genie back in the bottle. The toothpaste is not going back in the tube. It's not happening. So all they can try to do is try to land this broke ass plane the best they can, and they're not going to be able to because nobody gives a shit. We want that plane to crash. We're like, crash that deep state plane. Crash it right now. No. Get that person off the... Get him out of the cockpit. Let that bitch just crash. And that's what people want. We want the deep state to be out of control. We don't want to have our monetary system put in with the International Monetary Fund, the IMF. We don't want it in their deplorable currency basket of global currencies. They're called SDRs, which are special drawing rights. That's the direction, you guys. They want to take everybody in, is to put it under one global unit of money under the International Monetary Fund. Now, I won't get into this tonight, but just understand that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, if you can buy little pieces of them. If you have $100, you can buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and hang on to it. These are decentralized currencies, which means that there's no influence from a big puppet master that says, oh, make more. They can't. There's only so many made. So just buy whatever increment you can. If you have Cash App to send money and set yourself up, it's super easy. You can buy Bitcoin right on Cash App and own it. Guys, it's not financial advice. Hedge a little protection with your wealth. Even if it's only $50 or $100, put it in Bitcoin. Watch what happens. Let it sit. Put $100 in. Put $1,000 in. These are currencies that will help also destroy the deep state. They want to put in their own cryptocurrency, one that they can be in control of, the same way they're in control of the Federal Reserve dollar, the US dollar. They're in total control of it. That's why when they need more, they just print more. They just print as much as they need, And the world's using it because it's all backed by the full faith and confidence of the world. And it's because we protect the petro oil in Saudi Arabia. That's how it always was for years, but those days are over. They want to launch a new cryptocurrency that will be centralized, just like the US dollar. That's not what we want. We want decentralized, not centralized. So therefore, we won't be going down that road with them. We're not going to do it. So if you don't know what any of that means, don't worry. If you have an ability, oh, by the way, look up like Bitcoin ATM machines. They're almost in every almost semi-major city. You can go in there, put cash in it, and have them actually print you out. It's a piece of paper that shows you how much Bitcoin you own. But the thing is, you want to take that and put it in a safe place, because if you take that and like it gets burned up, or if you lose it, or if it flies out, it's gone forever. So what you want to do is take that and put it in like a fireproof safe and start collecting those. If that's the only way you know how to buy cryptocurrencies, is to go put that money in that machine and have it spit it out to you as like a proof of ownership, do that and start putting it away. Little increments. I don't care if you do 10 or 20 bucks. These machines will convert any amount. So anyway, not financial advice, but that's Bill's 2 cents on it. I think you should. I think everyone should. And it's what's ultimately going to free humanity, you guys, is to break away from the financial system that has been holding everybody down. And maybe you guys have lived a relatively okay life. You know, it hasn't been, too bad. You've been allowed to make it, but I'm telling you, you are way poorer no matter what situation you're in. You are way, 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 way poorer than it was ever intended by the founding fathers. And so just know that the change that's coming on the horizon, it's going to be better for all of us, but just, there's also going to be programs for some people that when they get ready. For me, I'm going to retire in like 14 years. That's scary to think about, but I'll be old enough to. But these programs I think are going to be put into play very soon. I think they're going to take care of people again. Maybe, dare I say, 1,000 years of peace and tranquility. I hope so, you guys. I hope so. All right, I've been on an hour. I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with my buffoonery and my doofy ways. It's fun, but I really do appreciate you coming and hanging out with me, and getting to what is going to be the reclaiming of the American spirit, and really it's going to be a change of direction in the philosophy and the trajectory of the world. This movement is bigger than many of us that are awake can even imagine, but it's bigger than everybody in the world can imagine. But we are on the frontier. We are on the cusp, the fighting leading edge of the truth movement, my friends. And I couldn't feel better about how everything's going. So even all the goofiness that it brings out of me, I don't care. I love it. It keeps me sane. I love you guys, man. Thanks for showing up. It's always great hanging with you. And kiss your kids, hug your family, say a prayer for each other, and say a prayer for Bill. You guys know I need it. Jesus. Oh, love you. Have a good night. God bless you, and have a fantastic week. All right. Believe it'll be great, because it will be. All right. Bye.